Hey space fans, and welcome back to the channel. When you look up at the night sky, you might spot a brilliantly bright point of light. That's Venus, often called Earth's twin sister. From a distance, it looks serene, beautiful, even inviting. It's roughly the same size and mass as our own world, and it's our closest planetary neighbor. You'd think we'd be planning holiday trips there by now, right? Well, think again. Because beneath that gorgeous, swirling golden cloud cover lies a world of pure chaos. It's one of the most extreme, violent, and downright terrifying places in the entire solar system. Forget what you think you know about our celestial neighbor. Today, we're peeling back the layers of this mysterious planet to uncover 5 mind-blowing facts that prove Venus is anything but Earth-like. Get ready, because we're about to journey to a world where a single day lasts longer than a year. It rains acid, and the pressure can crush a submarine like a soda can. So, buckle up as we dive into the beautiful, bizarre, and brutal world of Venus. Let's start with something that completely messes with our sense of time and direction. Fact number 1. Venus spins backward. Seriously. On Earth, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It's the rhythm of our lives. But on Venus, it's the complete opposite. If you could somehow stand on its surface and survive, you would see the sun rise in the west and crawl across the sky to set in the east. This is called retrograde rotation, and Venus is one of only 2 planets in our solar system that does this. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. A single day on Venus, the time it takes to complete one full rotation, is 243 Earth days long. Here's the kicker. It only takes Venus about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means a Venusian day is longer than a Venusian year. Imagine celebrating your birthday before the day is even over. It's a temporal paradox that makes Venus one of the strangest timekeepers in the cosmos. Ready to feel the heat? Fact number 2. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't Mercury closer to the Sun? And you'd be right. Mercury is the innermost planet, so it should be the hottest, logically. But Venus says, hold my sulfuric acid. Despite being farther from the Sun, Venus has an average surface temperature of a scorching 465 degrees Celsius, or 870 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt lead, zinc, and tin. So, what's going on? It's all thanks to its atmosphere. Venus is shrouded in an incredibly thick blanket of carbon dioxide, which is a powerful greenhouse gas. This creates a runaway greenhouse effect. Sunlight gets in and heats the surface, but the thick atmosphere traps that heat, preventing it from escaping back into space. The planet just keeps getting hotter and hotter. It's like leaving a car parked in the sun on the hottest day of the year, with the windows rolled up, but multiplied by 1,000,000. This makes Venus a terrifying example of what can happen when a planet's climate goes completely off the rails. Let's talk about pressure. We've all felt the pressure of a deadline, but that's nothing compared to the crushing force on Venus. Fact number 3. The atmospheric pressure on the surface of Venus is over 92 times greater than what we experience here on Earth. To put that into perspective, standing on Venus would feel the same as being 1 kilometer, or about 3,000 feet, deep under the ocean. At that depth on Earth, the pressure is immense enough to crush most submarines. For a human, survival would be impossible. You'd be flattened in an instant. This incredible pressure is why missions to Venus are so challenging. The Soviet Venera landers in the 1970s and 80s were built like tanks, but even they could only survive for a couple of hours before being completely destroyed by the intense heat and pressure. It's a humbling reminder that even our most robust technology is no match for the raw, brute force of another world. The surface of Venus isn't just a place. It's a planetary-sized pressure cooker. Think Earth has a lot of volcanoes? Venus would like a word. Fact number 4. Venus is likely the most volcanically active planet in our entire solar system. Its surface is a dramatic landscape dotted with thousands upon thousands of volcanoes. Scientists have identified over 1,600 major volcanic features, but there could be more than 1 million smaller ones. That's more than any other planet we've studied. For a long time, scientists debated whether these volcanoes were ancient relics, or if they were still active. But recent evidence from radar imaging has shown fresh lava flows and changes on the surface, strongly suggesting that some of these volcanoes are erupting right now. Imagine a world constantly being reshaped by molten rock, with rivers of lava carving new paths across a hellish landscape. These active volcanoes would also be spewing huge amounts of gas, like sulfur dioxide, into the already thick atmosphere, contributing to the planet's extreme climate and acid rain. It's a dynamic, violent world in a constant state of geological turmoil. Finally, let's look up at the Venusian sky. If you thought the surface was bad, the weather is a whole other level of nightmare fuel. Fact number 5. Venus has some of the most violent weather in the solar system. Forget gentle spring showers. On Venus, it rains sulfuric acid. Yes, the same corrosive chemical you'd find in a car battery. Now, thankfully for any theoretical visitor, the surface is so hot that this acid rain evaporates before it even hits the ground, creating a hazy, acidic mist in the lower atmosphere. But that's not all. The upper atmosphere is home to planet-circling winds that reach speeds of over 350 kilometers per hour, or about 220 miles per hour. That's faster than a Category 5 hurricane on Earth. These super-rotating winds whip the clouds around the entire planet in just 4 Earth days. And to top it all off, Venus is racked by incredible lightning storms, far more powerful and frequent than anything we see here. It's a tempestuous, electrified world where the very air is trying to kill you. So there you have it. From its backward spin and year-long days to its crushing pressure, lead-melting heat, volcanic fury, and acid-laced hurricanes, Venus is truly Earth's evil twin. It's a stark and fascinating reminder of how differently two similar-sized planets can evolve. It's a world that is beautiful from afar, but deadly up close. Which of these facts about Venus shocked you the most? Is it the backwards day, the extreme heat, or the acid rain? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. I love reading what you guys think. If you enjoyed this journey to our hostile neighbor, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more deep dives into the wonders of our universe. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep looking up.